This is part 2 of my summer shoe sale finds, and specifically to the Nordstrom anniversary sale and what I purchased. Welcome to my glass slipper room. If this is your first time, I am Laura. Bienvenidos, mucho gusto. Es un placer. Pleasure to meet you. I am a Latina that loves luxury, and I live by the cardinal rule that my mama taught me, and that is to remember las tres B's. Bueno, bonito y barato, mijita. Siempre, siempre, siempre. Always follow the rule to always look for something that's beautiful to you, that's at the best value that you can get it at for the money, and that it's and the best product of what you're looking for. So I actually purchased a couple of sneakers. In part 1 of my summer shoe sale find, I talked about a brand called Dolce Vita, and they have been my favorite summer shoe as far as a sneaker. And the Nordstrom anniversary sale actually listed those particular sneakers as well. And what I have learned with Nordstrom anniversary sales is that these items actually end up getting marked down even more later on in the year. So it's really do you really need it now, or do you want to go ahead and wait? I have some items that I purchased from the Nordstrom anniversary sale that I wanted to share with you in case this is something that you were in the market for and just something to consider. In part 2, I am going to be talking about the Dolce Vita sneakers as well as the P448 sneakers that they have, and my experience in owning a few pairs, and even another pair of shoes to consider that I also purchased, which is Veja sneakers. So we're going to be talking about all three. So the first one that I want to mention is the Dolce Vita. In part 1, I shared 2 sneakers that I purchased that I had been loving throughout this summer, and they are a really good value for the money when you can get them on sale. Typically, the Dolce Vita sneakers retail price for like about $125. So the sale price typically will be down to like $75, $80. The Nordstrom anniversary sale added 2 particular sneakers for Dolce Vita, and actually I was able to purchase both of them. So the very first pair that I purchased, I actually wanted this particular color combo when I saw them in the ad, and they actually sold out on the website. So I reached out to my sales associate here locally, and she actually had them in store. I apologize for the lighting. There's a lot of sun outside, so I'm getting a lot of glare and then stripes from the blinds. So these have the nice gold, rose gold detail on the back with a really pretty blush heel, suede in the back, suede front. The laces are very nice, and the length for for the front, and you actually have like almost like a perforate, I'm going to call it like perforated, I guess, where you have the little holes here on the side. But these sneakers are so comfy. Out of all of the sneakers that I own from the, brands that are out there that are very, very pricey, like Golden Goose, this is a really good value for the money, even at the Nordstrom anniversary price of $89, because I know personally that I will get my cost per wear out of them because of the other 2 that I purchased that I just shared in the other part 1 video, and I'll link that down below. But they're just a really great, nice white shoe with their beautiful rose gold accent detail. Here is the mate. So both of them are super, super cute here. And I think they are just wonderful. There is no break-in period whatsoever with this particular shoe. It does have a terry cloth on the back of like the tongue here. This is terry cloth. Like I showed in the other video, the insole is super thick and cushiony. Very like a pillow effect, almost like memory foam. It is the most comfiest shoe that I have worn, that I actually need to try taking out the insole and maybe possibly putting them in my Golden Goose or other sneakers that I have, because these are very comfy. Now, they are good for an 8-hour workday, because I did wear another pair today to the office. I did wear this pair to the office that I got at Dillard's for $75. You might still be able to find these available online, but a lot of other retailers and even online, they carry this one, even on the Dolce Vita site. But shoes have actually been really, really great. I've been wearing them with no socks. They're great just to slip on because of that terry cloth on the inside and the lining. It is so comfy because you have the terry cloth on all sides, and haven't had any issues, no blistering or nothing from the get-go. Very comfy as soon as you just slip on your foot. I think these are wonderful. Very just classic, understated. If you don't like that distressed look, I think these are really, really great. And they come in so many different fun options. I have a floral print, I have that light blue denim that I just showed you, and then this really pretty rose gold print. And these actually are really cute. Now they're great, especially for spring and summer, for this type of climate that we're in here in Texas. It's super hot, so these are going to be very, very fabulous. But again, these are a really great pair for the Nordstrom sale if you were able to get your hands on these. And keep checking the site, keep checking with the sales associates if you see that they're out, because they'll also, you know, there might be returns and you might get lucky and get a pair, but I'm sure they might end up most likely restocking. And then you can end up getting these marked down maybe in the future if you want, and maybe even possibly for less. But Zina sneaker, really, really great. These are a pewter embossed leather. That's a better view here. You have the silver in the back, and then the black on the heel, and then the black in the front all the way up to like the tongue. And you have these really cute silver shoelaces, almost a pewter, like a pewter shoelace. You know, we are in San Antonio, honey, so we had the first pick for the draft, so we are extremely excited for having Wemby now join the San Antonio Spurs. So I think these are going to be really, really great for when we do go to our Spurs games, especially when we have the military nights. So those are always fun to attend because we are the silver and black. So I think these would be really, really great, but especially for more in the winter. I do not own this color combination, so that's why I went ahead and picked these as well, because I don't own any in silver and black. So I thought these would just be fun. Pair them with maybe some black jeans, or maybe even like a black dress, just comfy, you know, but just very nice and still like a clean look, no distressing, but just a fun pair. And again, they are comfy and true to size. So absolutely love these sneakers from Dolce Vita. Highly recommend that you give them a shot, because I've just been absolutely loving them. Check them out on their actual Dolce Vita site, but also if you can find them at the Nordstrom anniversary sale for the price, again, they are actually really worth it, as far as like your cost per wear from what you're going to get out of these. This next particular brand of sneaker that I want to talk about that is actually on the Nordstrom sale is the P448. In case you are considering this particular style, they actually have a really pretty like off-white kind of a color with some blush laces, and then the blush heel part on the back. Now these sneakers retail for like $2.99 and they have them listed for $1.99. I'll put the picture up here. P448 is a sneaker that you can get for a hell of a lot cheaper than that Nordstrom anniversary price. Actually, you can find these in the Nordstrom rack. If you go online right now to the nordstromrack.com, you will find these marked down to like $70, $80, $90. I found this next pair at the Nordstrom rack here last year, and they were marked down to, I believe, like $78. Really cute pair here. They are in this like silvery snake print, so you can see a little bit of a shimmer. The P448, what I liked, is very kind of like hidden. It's very discreet, and you just had some gray sneaker lace, some gray laces. Here you can see a little bit more. Let me come up close so you can see that. And you just had the P448. This is like a patenty feel, and inside it is terry cloth, like farther in, but this part here rubs. So here you can see that I tucked the laces underneath, so that way you don't want to, if you don't want to have them like out on the top, on the front, you can tuck them underneath. But this part here rubs, so what I had to do was really loosen these up a little bit more, so that way it wouldn't really bother me and rub the top of my foot. What I recommend for these is, if you are really considering them, I would highly recommend that you wait on those as far as getting a better deal, because I'm all about the sale. And for me, $199 is still a lot of money, because if they retail for $300, you are going to be able to find them for less than that. I've purchased them through the P448 website for over 50% off on another pair that I'll show you in a bit. And then of course the Nordstrom rack. What I wanted you to consider and tell you about these is what I don't like about the P448s, and I've noticed this on both of my sneakers, and I'll do an up close video because I wore these all day yesterday to the office. See how it really comes out here on the sides, and it almost looks like the material of the sneaker separates here from the edge, and almost like if it's like a hole, like gaping. So that's what makes me worried about this shoe, is that it will then start to like separate and then create like a hole So again, like I'll do a up close video, but it's done this on both of this P48 sneakers that I own. So it does it on both of them. But I did wear these yesterday just to make sure, like again, if they were comfy, and they were great for work, especially when you're walking around, but not like I'm not standing all day and I'm not walking around all day. This pair I got from Nordstrom Rack for like 78 bucks last year. Then this pair I got on P448 for half price, a little bit less than half price, and they're in this really cute like rose gold shimmery kind of pattern. So you have mohair actually here on the back. There's no P448 on the back, but see how it just kind of like see how it just separates. So that's just my worry about these, if it eventually ends up kind of like tearing because of it separating, gaping so much from the side of the actual material of the sneaker. But again, if you want to pay that $199 price, I think it is a really cute pair, cute color combo. I'm all about the blush color. I do think you can find them on sale for much cheaper, or wait, put them in your karma so that way you can track them, follow them, and see as they get marked down maybe later in the year, because it's a really good, like a white but the nice subtle blush. So it's a good year-round sneaker too, in my opinion, as well, especially for us here, like in my climate for Texas, it's hot. So for me personally, I would wear that sneaker all year round. But just a word of the wise is to look for these P448s for at least minimum 50% off or more, because they do go down more than whatever the percentage is of it being marked down right now currently for the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I have another option for you in case you did love this Dolce Vita shoe with the really pretty rose gold accent here. There is another option that you can consider, and I give Dayle from Dayle's Addiction credit for this particular sneaker, because I had been interested in this particular brand, but I had not found a color combo that I really liked. I would always see it like in black or blue. I was just not a fan of it. Miss Dayle, she has a video where she shared a Farfetch coupon code, so definitely check out her page. I'll link her video down below in case you are interested in it. But I was influenced, amigas. I was influenced by one of the pairs of sneakers that she shared, and they are the Veja sneakers. And I fell in love with this color combo that she had. So if you love the rose gold, you may be interested in these, because these are cheaper than the P448 sneakers. If you are a medium to wide width foot, this is up your alley, amigas, and especially if you love rose gold. But there is another color combination that is actually really beautiful. So they came in this box. So these are actually the Veja Campo sneaker with a white leather shoe, but with the rose gold detail. When Dayle had these on, I thought, oh my God, those are absolutely perfect. That color combo is right up my alley. They come unlaced. And then I went ahead and I laced this particular mate here, but I thought this color combo was absolutely wonderful. I love this rose gold detail. They have another color called Platino, which is silver in Spanish, and that one is really neutral as well, amiga. So if you're not a rose gold fan, but the color Platino, look that one up, because that is very neutral. That would really go with everything if you aren't a fan of like this pretty rosy rose gold blush color. But I think these are really fabulous. Honey, I already sprayed these with the Apple Guard just to protect them, because they are white. Here's the bottom of the sneaker, and you just have the really cute Veja here on the back. But these were really pretty white sneaker with just that beautiful little detail accent. And being that these are $175, these are actually cheaper than those P448s. And for me, I actually found these comfy, because when I slid my foot in, you can tell, I was like, wow, these really are accommodating for a medium to wide width foot. Now, I will say this. The insole of this particular sneaker is a little bit more flat, and I'm going to pull it out so you can see. Look how thin this is compared to the insole on this Dolce Vita sneaker. Big difference, okay? Mira, here's the Dolce Vita sneaker. Again, it's like memory foam, like a cushion. Here's your Veja one. Now, and their Golden Goose, they're kind of like this because they're raised a little bit, because it's going to give your tush a little bit of a lift, right? Which is what I like, because it's going to look good, especially when you're wearing jeans. So who knows, this might fit into the Veja sneaker. No sé, let's see. Let's see if this fits. It does fit, actually. I can get it in. It'd be interesting to try it on, but it does fit. My 7.5 does fit in this 8. In this 8 Vejas, it actually fits all the way to the top. So it's actually perfect to fit inside this Veja sneaker in case I wanted something to give a little bit more of that cushion. So I'm going to definitely have to check it out. But just definitely wanted to share that and just give you some food for thought in case you are in the market to purchase some sneakers. They're just, these come in different color combos, but if you like, this is more girly versus like the other prints that are out there like black or green or blue or what have you. These are very, very beautiful, very ladylike for this particular sneaker. My little light just gave out on me, so you could probably actually see this color a little bit better for this nice like little copper backing on this one, and then this really pretty pink color for the Veja. The Dolce Vita sneaker is a great value for the money if you were to get these on the Nordstrom sale or find them somewhere else, like within the $70-$80 range. I think you will get a lot of cost per wear out of them for the value. And then these are definitely a lot of a better option in my opinion, instead of the P448s, because I just love the color option and I don't have to worry about that gaping on the sides on these Veja sneakers like I do on the P448s. Hope this helped in case you are in the market and we're considering some of these shoes. I always just like to pass on the information as far as savings on how you can save a little bit more on some of these items, because we work hard for our money. So definitely wanted to share these particular shopping savvy tips in case you are in the market and still wanting to purchase items from this Nordstrom anniversary sale. Thanks amigos for spending a few minutes of your day with me. I hope to see you back here soon. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and please consider subscribing, because I do have a really great giveaway coming up that I plan to announce within this next week. So would love for you to participate that and have you subscribe to the channel. I would hate for you to miss out on the opportunity for you to win a beautiful little luxury beauty item and even possibly some jewelry. It's all your pick. So hope to see you back here soon. Again, to all our veterans and all our military men and women serving and defending our country, as always, I thank you for your service and thank you for my freedom. Hasta la próxima amigos. Bye bye. Until next time.